ambassador for adult education in Arizona. I remember thinking to myself, I will need to speak English in order to help my kids with his homework. After being a student in adult education, because of what I'm doing, my son is volunteering at the library and he's part of student council at the school. I now represent thousands of adults who are part of adult education and thousands who wants to take classes preparation. My wish is to allow all the students to be the opportunities to be leaders. In my experience as an ambassador, I've been noticed that most of the new students beginning levels wants to communicate their ideas and concerns, but they don't know how to communicate with people in power, like managers and teachers. Because the classes are free, they don't feel that is their place to communicate their concerns. I had an idea. We create a project called It Is All of Us Students. And here is how it works. We invite 4 students from each classes and those students meet with the ambassadors to share their ideas and concerns to improve the school. The ambassadors then share these ideas with the managers at the center. Then we have a meeting with the teachers at the school to share all this information from the students. About my advocacy experience, I recall a meeting with Regina Romero, who was a new representative in the Tucson City Council government. The meeting purpose was to make a relationship with her and to see if she supports adult education. We share our stories and ask her about her connection with adult education. I remember that she cried in this meeting because she identified with the students giving that her father was an immigrant and that he never had the opportunity to get a formal education. Before coming to school, I was stuck in a little box. I was a housewife with 2 kids who didn't know how was the outside world. And I always cry because is this me? Is this where I'm gonna be living, just crying inside of my house? And now I have become a student representative at my school, an ambassador who advocates for our programs. I have learned to speak with people in power and educate our community about the importance of adult education. Being an ambassador, I have the opportunity to take classes, speaking classes at Pima Community College. Training is so important and powerful and beneficial because I feel more confident speaking with teachers, directors, and officials. My advice is to value all and recognize your students because that helps them continue learning and make the commitment to reach their goals. Students leaders get a letter of recommendation and a certificate of achievement. This recognition encouraged me to continue to grow and educate my community. I have also received 2 awards from National Adult Education Honor Society and another one from Arizona Association for Lifelong Learning. Finally, we must believe in ourselves. Look at me. I start with 3 words. You remember those 3 words? All right, don't forget that one. In English. Now I'm taking GED classes and speaking in front of you. Thank you.